guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
They'll try to run for it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He's got the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Mustangs offense will go to work for the first time today. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so in a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Here's the handoff. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
On the run, it's Sanchez. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
And just too much on that pass, too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Louisiana has it back in the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Handoff from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll give it to him again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Going with the ground game left. At the 35, he's open. Afterburner's coming. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Spins away. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. And the Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Might as well give it to him again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, SMU! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cajuns. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Dances away to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. Got a little bit of pressure, you can see, decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the 1st down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking to throw, it's Wall. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
At the 20, he's got space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a 4th down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Getting some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll immediately call timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Escapes trouble. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He finds his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Williams. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And that pass picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette.
And the Raging Cajuns will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
The option look. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Using the spin move. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Snags it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the returner will be brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Second and short now after that completion. Give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Well, how about the offense setting that? Earlier in the game, a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy. And listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense. And
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. 1st down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cajuns. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over ULM. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They're going to get him for a safety. Trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. So after the first down run, here's second down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Wall. Unloads to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. They move the tight end all over. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today.
Touchdown, Louisiana! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
They say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they no doubt about it, this one's over.
44, SMU.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Coming after it. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.